Everybody who walks through this door in my office is doing too much. Their body is doing too much. And mainly our job is to chip away what you don't need to hold on to anymore, so the person you really are can come out. SOMA Bodywork is a progressive system. It works layer by layer through your body. It's based on research that goes back to 1945 as to how the body most effectively releases and realigns. And in so doing, we are unraveling all of the knots and all of the gluing in your body that has elicited pain or discomfort or stiffness. We're ungluing all of that, and that of course has affected who you are, your ability to experience joy. If you're holding stuff, then it limits the entire system's functionality. So consequently, you're less of a person than you could be.
I was astonished at how much I released of held memory and held emotion, that I'd done lots of therapy, I'd had lots of conversations with people, and it hadn't released it in this way. And this process convinced me that the body stores memory. And through my work with Chad, all of a sudden, I was able to release it. And there was truly a level of freedom that I had not experienced in my whole life until that time. And there is a lightness that goes with that.
Our life story is in the tissue. I have inklings about what's going on with someone, maybe more than they do initially. And then we start to have a conversation and ask questions, and things start coming up.
He does a postural assessment in the beginning, and then he kind of tailors it to your needs depending on what your posture is like. I feel different in my body, and it's a good different. It's easier for me to sit up straight. I'm more comfortable giving massage to my clients, and I'm just more centered all the time, I feel like.
Week 1 will be this is sort of the focus. We're going to start on this area of the body. Week 2, week 3, week 4, there's a very specific focus of the part of the body, but he does indeed customize it to what your particular needs are. The SOMA work feels like it's that sort of gentle way of going back and going, you know what, that happened. So register that it happened. How can you now live your life? How can you literally move through the world and not let that be something that stands in your way?
I could never think of going for a hike. Long walks were difficult. I couldn't stand up straight, but I didn't even know that I wasn't standing up straight. SOMA isn't just the physical. When you work on your body, you also work on, soul comes out, but you also work on your spirit. Through my experience of Chad, I got a freedom that I didn't have before. He has changed my life. He's changed the course of my life. He's changed the way I see things. I don't know what he does, but it works. It's amazing.